Alright, hello everybody. Again, this is Justin Pontarelli, your host of the show and also the voice behind the not-so-infamous pirate, Don Karnage of Black Sun. And this is going to be episode 35 of A Pirate's Life. And, let's get into it, shall we? And guys, to be very honest, I just got done attempting to make a new video for you. And you know what happened? I didn't realize that I was doing business with one of the enemies of my ally, who happened to be attacking a base at the time that I had docked there with one of my cargo vessels. So of course I board my cargo vessel to pick up my cargo and leave, but just as I did so, the base explodes, and of course, game over. So, being embarrassed and not wanting to admit that I made a mistake, I'm like, you know what? Nope, forget that. I'm gonna start over from the previous save point and make a new video instead of just, having wasted 20-30 minutes. So anyway, here we are, going back and starting over all over again. But here's what happened. Let me explain in more detail here real quick. Okay, let's go ahead and ship orders and let's dock. Okay, so cargo prices. So I was trying to pick up, I believe it was either, no, not bikes, pods. The pod factory. Okay. So Gamma has a pod factory. And they've got lots of pods, right? 351 pods. Okay. As far as Gamma's wealth is concerned, they're not doing too bad for themselves. So now that we're on speaking terms, I took one of my haulers, docked at the pod factory to pick up some pods for my trade station to sell. And as I'm over there, Black Sail's nailing it with a couple ships, and it's gone. And as long as you're in the thing that gets destroyed, you're dead too, and it's game over. So this would be the second time that Don Karnage has technically died, but then again, at this point, I don't picture Don Karnage actually flying his own ships. I mean, he's got his own faction at this point. He's got his own goons, his own lackeys, his own cronies. That are all probably doing the job that he would be doing by himself, So he's got his own pilots working for him, He's a mob boss at this point. He's no longer just a guy flying around blowing stuff up. He's a mob boss. He's an actual Don. He's the Don of Black Sail, capiche? So, with that in mind, I've got to be careful. Because otherwise I can end up wasting like 20-30 minutes on a video and get blown up. Because I'm not saving every 30 minutes or every 15-20 minutes. Hey, there you go. So, what are we going to do? Well, the plan was this. I want to go through this list, okay, and clear that out, which means picking up all those ships and cashing them in. And I'm going to demonstrate, again, at least doing one of those. For those of you who have not seen this game before, I'm going to show you how that's done, okay. I also want to go through and, make sure I still have my stuff coming in, okay. Let's get rid of those turrets. Which means going through this list here, the Mayflower, the Ajir, the Zebra, putting my stuff into the station, the trade station, and then doing some more stuff, getting some more stuff. Okay, so a lot of gopher work, a lot of micromanagement, unfortunately. Okay, so being a mob boss is not just all about blowing stuff up and killing things, it's also about doing some dirty business. I also want to take care of the Kenya and the Fireball, who are doing a great job protecting their stations that they're supposed to be protecting. So let's do that first. Let's hop on the Fireball. He's had a rough day, but he held his ground. But at this point, let's get him back to a nice place to go. Scanner station, and let's go to Axis station. They were doing pretty bad last time I checked, but now they're okay again, so let's get this taken care of. Ship orders dock at base. It'll leave him as is for right now, I guess. Let's also take care of the Kenya, make sure the Kenya's okay. And this time around, I guess I have to watch out for other stuff going on. He's in great shape, actually, so we'll leave him as is. But while we're here, if all our stuff's in fine shape, we're okay there. Now let's go to the faction list just for fun real quick. Guys, check this out. Our list of enemies is shrinking. Right now it's only Wolf, Argon, Newport Mining, Storm, and Zeta. Okay? The rest of these guys, including El Gahat, which we trampled not so long ago, I should say we're now in speaking terms. Check it out. El Gahat. They'll probably now allow us to dock with them and stuff too. Okay? As far as diplomacy, we're now on even keel. That's awesome. Okay. And we also want to set up an orbital farm for the rum is gone. Let me explain what happened. So, in the last episode, okay, here's the station. Now, guys, the rum is gone is a bad reference to a good movie. If you guys know what that reference is, or the movie, let me know now. Let me know down below in the comments. Okay. So basically, in this section, basically right next to my station here, there was a refinery, or no, sorry, a farm, an orbital farm, that would have had the food grains I needed to make me my Pindolan Ale. So here's how it works, in case you didn't know. The orbital farms, okay, create produce and food grains, which are used by the breweries to make the Pindolan Ale, which can then be sold at stations. But the one I was doing business with blew up, got destroyed, and now my option is either make buddies with Argon or make our own station, which we'll probably do because we have the money for it almost. We just gotta get it back, so no big deal. We do have some work to do, so that's okay. Where is our fireball? Right here. Let's buy. Come on. Repair. Fine. Let's get out of here. Undock scanner. Thrum is gone. Target. Ship orders. Double checking stuff. That's fine. Yeah, we can make it that outpost. Stance. Yep, that's fine. Combat. Protect my target. Okay. So he's back on the job. That's awesome. The Kenya's fine. We checked on the Kenya. Let's go ahead and get those our freighters and haulers back on the job, because idle ships make for well, for a loss, in my opinion. So right now, unfortunately, there's a lot of micromanagement going on, which is kind of annoying. I want to kind of get away from that type of stuff. But anyway, I'm going to try not to repeat the mistake I made last time, which was getting inside a station that was about to blow up. In fact, it was the pod station too that bit the dirt. So let's either packs or bikes. We'll try that. Packs or bikes. See, bikes would be a safe bet. And packs would be 2, I guess, if we could go to El Gahat, but there's only 11 packs there, so let's try bikes. Unfortunately, if I can't, do any business with a semi-enemy, then, well, we're losing some money, basically. We're losing another stream of income. So basically with trade stations, you want to be able to have as many streams of income as possible. Let's do some more pods, I think. Well, we still can. I'd like to, while it's there. So the more stuff you can have going inside your station being sold there, the more money you're going to get from your station, okay? Stations have a very high potential for income. All right. So now the problem at this point is that we're going to have every single one of our so-called allies potentially beating down on the legitimate business, operators. So the difficulty becomes that, you're going to have a trade station. I mean, like, we have a trade station. Okay, what's this? Let me do this first. That's the turret in the Helena sector. That's fine. Property. That's probably the fireball's job to fend that off. Where's the fireball? There we are. Come on, baby. Do your job. Take care of it. Yeah, they'll fry him in a couple seconds. They launched a missile, but I guess they didn't want to. Hey, no big deal. Still got all the stuff. That's awesome. So here's the issue we're dealing with, okay? So on the one hand, we are still rated as a crooked player, okay? And as far as that's concerned, go to log. Take a look at the right-hand side panel, okay? First of all, basic information. Bounty is less than 500,000, which is great. 435 ships destroyed. 221 stations destroyed. Okay, awesome stuff. As far as your personality type, okay, guys, check this out. Okay, real quick here. Your personality type does not change, which means in this case, I always have the potential to be allied with the bandits and pirates, okay, with teams like El Gahat, Black Sail, and other minor pirate factions, okay, such as Archangel or Eagle, okay? But at the same time, those guys are still not allied with teams like, say, Crest, which I think produces some kind of product. I forget what it is. We can find out. Okay. So let's say I wanted to do business with Crest. And let's say I wanted to buy jewelry, which I do buy jewelry from Crest, okay? The difficulty is going to be if the enemy comes along like the bandits and beats them up, then I potentially lose a stream of income, okay? So that's part of the problem we're dealing with. It's kind of like, what do you want to do? You want to be legit and make money in a relatively legit way, okay? And you can say to yourself, well, I'm dealing out guns, I'm making guns, right? And I'm trying to eventually make Pindolan Ale, which are both piratey things, right? Guns and rum, right? That's pirate stuff. We can do that. So the difficulty is there's not a lot of crooked business partners in the game to work with. So we're trying to strike a balance between, do we want to be a crooked businessman, or do we just want to be a pirate? Personally, I think being a crooked businessman is more profitable. Okay, definitely more profitable. Okay, so here's the sleep pod where I had trouble before, okay? So let's pop out of here. Okay, let's check out this poor base. Okay. The sleep pod factory has one laser guarding it. That's it. And there's some Black Sail peeps coming to tear it down, basically, as soon as possible. Unfortunately, that's what we're dealing with. Okay, our enemies are our allies are trying to kill our other business partners. So, that being the case, we've got some choices to make in terms of how we want to play this game, in terms of how we want to conduct business from now on. And personally, again, like I said, I'd rather be, you know, the legit type of crooked business partner type of player, kind of like El Gahat is. That's kind of like El Gahat's stick, you know, to be the crooked business type faction, you know. They're kind of like the mafia, basically. They deal weapons, they run booze, and they do other crooked stuff. But on the surface, it all looks very legitimate. Very legitimate businesses, right? Okay. Money laundering, basically. Okay. That's how I picture my faction being, you know? So, but regrettably, it's kind of hard when your own allies kill your business partners. So what it might come down to is it might come down to me blowing up factions such as Black Sail, unfortunately. Because that's who did it the last time. But it wouldn't stop just there, that's the problem, okay? It's not going to stop there, necessarily. So yeah. So what are we doing now? We're going to take him and run down that list of abandoned vessels and ultimately claim them. One moment, because I want to take a drink. Now, I'm going to try not to, you know, force you guys to watch me just doing all this stuff for the entire video, okay? I don't want the video to be about just me trying to explain what I'm trying to do with this file, okay? Initially, when I was told, hey, continue the series, the suggestion was make it into a major faction. The difficulty is it's very difficult to make a bandit faction into a large, powerful faction, just because, you know, you can have like a roving band of pirates and just blow everything up, right? That's not too hard to do, okay? But and being a crooked businessman is not difficult either. But the idea is, can you strike up an alliance with pirates and other enemy, tough guy factions, but still do legitimate business with the honorable, gentle, and other non-aggressive, players, with other computer players. And the problematic thing is you kind of can't. What's he doing anyway? What are they shooting at? A homeboy here? What's up with him? Nothing, I guess. Alright. Whatever. It's all good. So let's see here. In any event, guys, let's just quickly go down the list of our stuff while we're at it. For anyone who, again, is new to this series. The first base I created was the Iron Vulture, which is just a simple military base. Then you have our first major vessel, the Avenger. And then, let's see here, what else? Not that. Then you got our first trade station, Tortuga Station. These are our main haulers and freighters, the Crayon, Mayflower, and the two haulers, the Agir and the Zebra. Okay. Then you have our guards. The Hazard is guarding Tortuga Station along with some turrets. Then there's the Kenya, which guards the gun shop. The Fireball, which guards our rum is gone, which is the Pindolan Ale brewery. Then finally the Crusher, which guards the Galen military base. Then of course there's our two little taxis, the Ransom and the the Detour, both Pioneer P-class vessels. And that's the summary. Let's hop in here for now and get some stuff done, shall we? And again, though, I kind of want to get stuff done before everything gets blown up. Regrettably. Let's do maybe some rifles, I guess. The difficulty is I can go here, for example, or here, maybe. But it's kind of like... I don't want to risk losing my stuff. That's the problem. Let's do maybe some pods or packs, I guess. Yeah, pods. No, we're already going to do pods, I suppose. Packs, maybe? Nah. Let's do bikes, I guess. Let's do bikes. Definitely bikes. Then finally we'll do guns, I suppose, too. Regrettably, I can't do any protection brackets for my allies or my business partners, unfortunately. Wish I could do that. But that would mean attacking anything that's attacking them, which is not what I want to do. The other suggestion when I started this file was, you know, go and be, you know, ally yourself with the bandits, the pirates. And there's this job too. Guys, this job was picked up accidentally. I'm gonna go ahead and fix this thing by having the Avenger go and do the job. Okay. These things should be... These should not be here. Let's do this real quick first. Let's see if I can just try to sell this stuff off. Okay. This is going to be a refinery pickup. Yep, a refinery. Let's just do cargo prices. There's our little bluish green star. Toggle move to, and there we go. Let's get rid of that done. Let's get that thing done, okay? As far as our little Hornet, it should be out there by now, I believe. It is. Okay. So as I promised you, if you didn't know how to do this before, I'll show you how to do it now. Okay, real simple. First of all, it's usually best to make sure the path is clear. And by clear, I mean not a lot of enemies in your way. Unfortunately, there's enemies over there, so let's see if we can do... Perfect. There's a shop over there that's awesome. Perfect. Let's target the repair shop, toggle waypoint. Click on your boy here, click on claim. Then in the list here, click on properties. Click on your rescued or claimed vessel. Click on orders, don't enter him. Not a good idea to enter him. Just click on fleet settings, dock, cloak. Sometimes they can cloak. Don't have them attack nothing. And then go back to, you don't need to set up a home base, that's not necessary. Then go to dock at my waypoint. At this point, if you lose him, oh well. You can guard him if you like, if you have a ship to guard him, but that's so close and there's no one around, I don't think. So he's probably nice and safe. Once they're docked, sell them. Or if you really, really want the little thing, you can keep him. But what's he worth? Not a lot, okay? And then once he's in a base, you can check your property list. If he's in a base, pop in him, sell him, you're good to go. Okay? In this case, we're going to target our next vessel, ship, orders, move to my waypoint, okay? And that's how you do it, guys. That's how you sell these things. That's how you make money that way. Simple, easy money, guys. Every time you see an abandoned ship pop up on your messages list, it's pretty much easy, quick money. Although sometimes the difficulty can be getting the vessel to a place to sell it. And it can be a repair shop. Basically, most stations you can sell stuff at. You know, repair shops, military bases, trade stations. I think even other stuff too. Guys, I don't want to be blown up this time, so let's hurry up, shall we? Buy and undock. Because I'm hoping that this turret holds up. Let's hope. Ship orders and just go home. So what I'm gonna do, guys, is I'm gonna make an effort here to run down this list, okay, of ships. I'll pop them all in, sell them all, okay. And also at the same time, keep the money coming in, which means keep these guys busy. And hopefully when I have an actual battle for you guys to watch, I'll flick back to the battle. You guys can watch a battle, okay? Because this stuff here can be really boring. This is just me doing regular micromanagement business, which can be a pain in the in the behind. In micromanagement, guys, micromanagement was something I did not want to get into. I really didn't want to get into it. It's like right now here. See the ranger? See how he's idle in the repair shop? Enter. Click on sell and sell them. Unless you want to have a mishmash of ships that you rescued and then just repair them, that's up to you, but I'm going to sell them. Okay. That's how that works. Alright. In the meantime, we're doing just fine. We really are. The money's coming in. I want to check on this thing real quick here. We got alloys and chips and stuff. We can use more alloys though, so eventually we'll have to have more alloys to keep the guns coming in, but that's okay. Right now it's not a thing. Not a thing that needs to be worried about. So anyway, we'll do one more. We'll set up one more, then I'm going to run through this list of vessels. Scanner. So there's our target right there. Find the nearest friendly base. So these guys are over there. These guys are over there too. But nope. What's over here? You want a clear line. Okay, you want a clear line of sight all the way to a good place to go. Click on them, target, claim, properties, go to the claimed vessel, orders, fleet settings, dock, cloak if they can. Get rid of those because you don't want him flying off and getting himself killed. And then back to dock at my waypoint. Set that waypoint, which is over there. Okay, so on the map, it basically should be, yeah, straight line all the way over there. He should be just fine. Okay. So, because I'm going to take care of this business now, alright? Which means going through this list, clearing it out, rescuing the ships, trading them in, cashing in, getting rid of all these, getting rid of this stuff here too. I want to get rid of this and finish this off. And hopefully come back with an actual idea on what to do with the rest of the video, okay guys? And hopefully not get blown up again, so that'd be embarrassing. See you soon. Well, there was a ship out here someplace. There was anyway. Oh, there he's still there. He cloaked. I told you if there was action, guys, you'd see it. He's right there. He's just ducking me. That's all he's doing. He's just ducking. I guess he didn't want to be killed. I don't blame him, you know. I mean, really, can you blame him not wanting to be killed like that? Well, okay. Back to what I was doing then. See you soon, guys. Right now, basically, guys, what I'm doing, like I said, is just going through this list. Okay. Polishing this off. I took care of that that accidental mission. Took care of that, ran that mission, and I'm just getting money put away, that's all. See you soon, guys. If anything pops up interesting, I'll let you guys know. Guys, okay, so basically, I just got done running down this entire list. As you can see, no more waypoint to check off, so it's just delete. No more abandoned vessels. They've all been cashed in. If you look down this list on the right-hand side here, under current bounty, ships claimed 28. And the nice thing about owning a military base is this. When you go to sell your ship, as long as it's intact, nothing missing, you get all your money back just as you paid for it. It's simply like borrowing a book. Didn't pay nothing, didn't make nothing. Okay? You can't flip a ship, but you can get your money back. Okay? Look at that. Just like that, guys. 2 million credits. And all you had to do was wait a couple seconds, right? Ain't that cool? Alright. So now, here's the question. Now that we got the cool 2 million, and now that we have our haulers and our freighter going on gopher missions, what do we do now? And guys, to be honest, here's the answer, I think. Check out the cargo prices, right? Okay. And someone set up an organic rations factory. So I believe that's a new team. In fact, let's check them out, shall we? Let's check out Kestrel. What are they about? Opinion? Oh no, better yet. Actually, Opinion's fine. We'll find them. Kestrel. Where'd they go? Oh, there they are. Honorable. Okay. Makes sense they kind of hate us, right? Comms. Yeah, their big thing is their new base, I guess. Back to this thing. Okay. Guys, I'm sorry, hold on. So, we still want to make some Pindolan Ale. Okay? The competitor is still there, Avalon, right? But now we're kind of okay with them. We're on speaking terms. But still, the only one that produces the produce for it would be the Orbital Farm. Alright? Which means we might have to ultimately blow up Argon or make friends with them. Or make our own farm. I think we're going to do both. I'd like to do both, blow them up and make our own farm. Okay? That way, if Avalon wants to do business, no problem, we can do business. Okay? And we can be buddies, more or less. And they can buy our stuff too. Okay? And so can Kestrel. So that's my plan. We're going to go ahead, blow up the Argon farm, make our own, and probably put it next to the Huron refinery in Trekos. Let's see, so Trekos and what else? Limas. Which will work out just fine. Okay? They're right next to each other. If I was making a refinery, I'd put it in Halimus. But setting up my... Well, anyway, you want to set up your Orbital Farm next to where they have some bottled water to use. Okay? And that's how it's going to happen. Okay. So... let's take care of business first and buy ourselves a farm. And then we'll go to war. Alright. So, last time we did this, like I said, guys, we got blown up. Because we popped into a base where at the time, things weren't going so well. It was under attack, and it blew up at the exact moment that I was about to leave. Okay. So we gotta be careful. I mean, I'd be really upset right now if that happened again, you know? So the Mayflower is in a situation like that, maybe. Guess not. We're lucky. Hit orders, return to base. Okay. I don't know if there's a way to do this manually without having to enter the vessel. Okay. I just don't know. Like, you could do maybe cargo. No, so there's no options to trade this way. We'll just enter and buy the stuff. Thankfully, I think it's an ally anyway, so that should be okay, I guess. Ship orders, return to base. Alright. So we got plenty of money, plenty of cash coming in, which is nice. The Zebra's full, Aegir's full, and the Mayflower's full. Once they pop back to base, we drop off our goods, hop into the Mayflower, and go pick up an Orbital Farm, and put it up next to the nearby allied refinery that sells water. Because farms need water. And that's probably going to be here on Entrekos. As far as any alternative is concerned, I don't know if we have one. At least not right yet. Let me double check something right now. Hold on, guys. What's his issue? We'll have fun with him in a moment, guys. One. Oh, ooh. Back. Nope. Okay, I'm messing up here. We want to go to cargo prices. So, our Pindolan Ale is made in Helemis. But unfortunately, I don't think anyone sells water in Helemis. See, they don't. Now, alternatively, we could try setting up the refinery first, but I really don't want to. Although it would probably make sense to set up a refinery in Helemis, because that's where I'm trying to make the ale. And Helemis also has the water rocks. Let me just double check the cargo prices on a refinery anyway. Let's see here. I know it's over 2 million. Yeah, just a little over 2 million. So we could probably actually wait for the refinery. Refinery parts. That'd be fine. That'd be okay, wouldn't it? Either one would work, wouldn't it, guys? So, yeah. So we can make a cool million really fast. But for right now, let's have some action, shall we? Let's go to Properties, Avenger, Enter, Orders, move the waypoint. Actually, let's not do that. Let's just do this manually. Alright. Let's go hunting. In the meantime, we will leave this list as it is. We'll check on that list later. But let's go hunting. Boing. Basically marked a enemy vessel for death. Ooh. The Wolf Corporation, huh? Bummer. So I'm about to join on that fight, probably. So there's another option, too. But this is a regular rock area. And I think that refinery doesn't have enough... Well, it has some water in it, I guess. It's not entirely true. I'm thinking, you know what? Maybe at this point set up my own refinery, put it in the water area, or in the water rock area, and see how that goes. So then I can set up my own orbital farm, and then get my own stuff transferred over to the brewery. Kind of, you know, go from the top up, you know. Or I should say bottom up, refinery all the way up to the trade station. That'd be cool. Because in the meantime, this is going really well. Orders moved to waypoint. Nice. Let's do it. Property. Are they at the station yet? They are. So let's go to enter. Cargo transfer. This is how this works. We haven't done it yet. Maybe get some guns? Maybe, right? Yeah. Pods. See, at this point, it's like, I don't want to make the mistake of getting killed right now. We'll just do bikes, I guess, for now. Get the bikes. Because basically at this point, since the the pirates and bandits are so strong, if we dock at a potential enemy of the bandits, we're gonna get blown up. You know, so that's not good. Let's go with some more rifles. We'll take a chance with the last vessel. We'll have it dock someplace interesting. Was he hit? No. Oh, he was. Okay. I don't know, I didn't notice that before. Maybe packs are pods, I guess. Don't really want to, but... No, can't do that anyway. Elgahat only has 11, and Zeta only has, well, we're at war with them. Then pods. We'll take a chance. We will take that chance. Meanwhile, have we found our target yet? Oh, check it out, guys. Look at that. Any second now, that'll work. What's going on, Captain? Oh, Captain, my Captain. Eat it. I was going to say it's eat it. It's part of your well-balanced breakfast, fella. Whoa, I just bounced off. I was bounced off anyway. I just bounced off something. So it seems like I did. Which having target lock is really disorientating. And that's how we take care of business downtown. Look at that. Nice. Look at that. I said we want to go here and take on Argon, didn't we? We want to go ahead and, yeah, see, these guys have a lot of stuff going on, don't they? A lot of enemies about. If we're going to build here, we need to, go to war. Well, we'll go to war anyway, just not right now. For else, return to base. Ship orders, return to base. So guys, war with Trekos or war in the Trekos sector is next. I think that's our next step. Unfortunately, it's more war. In the meantime, we'll go ahead and do one more round of this. Because now we have almost like 2,500,000 credits, which is awesome. Which will be more than enough money to set up a refinery and to defend it well. But I want to make sure I have way more than enough, you know, I really do. Let's see, cargo prices. Your refinery is going to cost about 2 million, which is fine. No big deal. The tricky thing is, do you want to just do turrets or have an actual vessel go down there and guard it? I really want both, though. So we may have to wait for right now. But that's okay. Let's get our guns. And yeah, the transfer system's a little tricky. So if you have a smaller capacity, then it's not as good. I don't know. Something weird like that. Usually you just go here and trade and just buy it, right? But on your own station it works differently. Why, I don't know. Okay. Guys, the rum is still gone. We need to farm. We could actually make a farm over in Helemus. That's the cool thing. We could start with the farm and then start getting rum going. We're so close. I might as well just go ahead and aim for a refinery, you know? And I think while we're at it, guys, just for some fun, let's go to war anyway. We will go ahead and go to war in the Treco sector. Okay? Let's get reprovisioned first. As I want to deliver some action to you as opposed to just yammering on about my plans for the file, you know. The difficulty is, guys, you know, as we've seen, as you keep playing a file, you know, the less and less bounties there are to go after, and the less and less enemies there are to go after as well, okay? I mean, we got, like, the Lynx Republic at 28,000 credits, and back in the day, that would have been great, you know? That's a lot of money, right? But once you have money coming in from your stations, even amounts like 28,000 look like nothing, okay? That's part of the issue. So what do you do for fun? You go to war, of course. So we will go ahead and go to the Treco sector. Let's go ahead and orders dock at any place in Treco that's friendly. Okay. Guess we can go to the vehicle plant. There you go. Alright. Of course, whenever you blow someone up, something else always takes its place normally. Not all the time, though, as we well know. With all the cash coming in, you know, we're doing really, really good. Okay. No problem there. Let me just double check something real quick. I think we can put the parts at a station, I'm just not sure. Refinery parts, cargo info. Volume is 90. That's fine. Average price is 2 million, but, you know, it's not being sold at 2 million. I think, though, if you have your own shipyard, it'll sell it at cost. But these guys want to make a profit, you know? Let's check to see if there's any safe shipyards to park at, guys. That's what I want to do. Let's look for a nice, safe shipyard. Really, any one of those, I guess, technically, but it's not my first. Well, you know what? Dimapa is always safe. Yeah, let's go to the shipyard in Dimapa. Okay. That's fine. We'll get our refinery. We'll get one, no big deal. Let's get a refinery. Let's go to the Black Sail shipyard in Dimapa. So we're going to pick up our refinery and start making stuff to sell, okay? We'll have money coming out of ours before you know it. No big deal. Although at first, guys, you know, there's always the idea of, you know, refineries suck up a lot of money initially. That is a problem, not gonna lie. Okay. So there's that to think about. But I've done a video on this before. Refineries can actually be very, very beneficial. Okay, very beneficial. But it's just a matter of managing them properly, which means controlling a couple elements about them. So if you guys don't know how to do that really, really well, check out my video on it and, you know, let me know what you think. For now, let's see if we're at Trekos yet. So we want to have some fun. Yeah, we're right there. We're right there. Because let's have some fun, shall we? Undock. So here's the enemy. Sector map. There's a lot of them, aren't there? Now we're not at war with Gamma. They're just orange. Same thing here with Saber, just orange. Here's Argon. I believe... Yeah, Newport's way over there. I guess I don't need to bother Newport. But definitely Argon. Let's make sure first the Argon isn't friendly with anyone else, realistically. Allies, none. Perfect. Let's knock them out, shall we? Tally-ho. In the meantime, there's nothing else here I can use. There's a Merc. That'll help. Ah, shit. Nope, contact him. Yes, please. Half a day? Yeah, by all means, let's go. Knock yourself out. Oops, sorry. Oops, guys. Okay, what's going on? Alright, where's our scanner? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Come on. 7. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Uh-oh. Just some miners, no big deal. Almost blew myself up, though, huh? Whew. In the meantime, I think my Merc's gonna have some fun. We're to clear house. Love it. Always helping me over here. At least use some regular weapons. Got him. Peace. Hey, big guy, go knock yourself out over here, would you? Sick 'em, boy, sick 'em. Sick 'em. Hey, go ahead. Yeah, go at it. Go have fun. I paid you, didn't I? Go knock him out, would you please? That's Love it. Let's go. Oh, yeah, this is gonna be a thing to watch, won't it? Oh, yeah. Guys, to be fair, I don't know. I'm gonna give him about a minute, maybe two, before he gets wasted. Not gonna lie. He's in for a treat. Oh, yeah. He's having fun. He's having a blast. Now this is what being a crime lord's all about, guys. You know why I take out Newport? Just for laughs. Just for laughs. We want to force the enemy to deal with me. To do business with me. That's what you want to do, guys. That's what you want to do. Let's take out their base. Now that they're nicely distracted, shall we? Ooh, pity. Almost got me too. 1, 2, and 3. Make sure they hit this time. Nicely, nicely done. 1, 2, 3. My buddy's still alive. He is still alive. He's hanging in there. Last turret. 1, 2, 3. That'll help out our little buddy, shall we? Okay, we'll get that one later. Oopsie. Had a lot of stuff, aren't we? Hey, knock it off. Don't shoot me in the back. Don't shoot me anyway. That one's fun, huh? Maybe a scavenger? Nah. Well, they have regular guns? Okay, that's weird. Oopsie. Come on now. That's too early. Way too early to do that. As soon as the Merc said that we gotta bail. Like real fast too. Come on. Come on. Get him. Get him. Come get some. Oh, come on, that's unfair. Okay, like I said, guys, time to bail, I'm not gonna lie. Now we need some weaponry. Let's see here, okay. Go ahead, Newport. Ain't gonna help you none. It's really not. We can get patched up at any place around here, but we need some weaponry, so... Let's go to a nearby base. Cargo prices, and any place they sell missiles. Caribbean Helemus. That'll work. Distress call. That's fine. Bounty received. Cool. Distress call. Distress call. So why spend money on an easy fight like that? For fun. Alrighty then, guys. Alrighty then. So I think if we go here now, property, vulture, cargo, or no, sorry, request taxi. Reckless is already looking a lot more friendly, because Gamma, Saber, and Matrix are not actual enemies, they're just kind of unfriendly. Which means we can start setting up shop, or we could set up shop inside Trekos with our own orbital farm, but what we want to do, so we're going to go ahead and go for the refinery anyway, and set up shop here. That's what we're going to go ahead and do. So let's go ahead and get to the, oops, let's get here first. Hopefully we don't die. Well, yeah, this is the bike shop. This place is safe. Orders and go home. Then there's the gun shop. This is our place. Transfer cargo. Pack it in and go home. What is that? It's a farm. Interesting. Honorable, which means they're gonna hate us. Alright then. Neat. That's fine. Alright, let's go to the Mayflower. Guys, we're gonna go ahead and get a refinery. Let's get a refinery. And congratulations on your purchase of your own refinery. And let's go ahead and I want to say orders. Let's dock at our station in Helemus. The rum is gone. Not that it's the best place to be, but, you know. There we go. Let's go. Let's go to the Vulture. The Avenger, I'm sorry. Let's patch up. Let's arm ourselves to the teeth. And let's go ahead and orders move to, sorry, dock it anywhere on Trekos, basically. Yeah, that'll work. I guess I'm going to pause the game, and when I get back, we're going to continue our war. Guys, once again, I was able to actually find another mercenary in the same area. We hired him because, again, why not? For half a day, this time, we're going to finish what we started. Here goes, shall we? Not many miners left over here, so we're just going to come in here and tear it to pieces. They put their turrets back up, though. That's okay. I can deal with that. It's under attack. Hold on, guys. I gotta fix this first. Oh, the fireball? He'll be okay, I believe. He's probably got plenty of help. We'll let him alone. It's okay. Other hauler wants us dead. 1, 2, 3. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I hope, right? 1, 2, 3. I think we missed one. Did we get him? Did we not get him? We got him all right. The cavalry has arrived. Just in time, too. Oh, let's get rid of that. That's annoying. Oopsie, come on now. Hey. Instead of stuff again. Ouch. Time to boogie. Hey, buddy. We have enough stuff to... We just gotta run the booty off. Okay, ship orders. Let's go ahead and not orders. Let's go to log cargo prices. And go to access again. Because in the meantime, we can still watch the show, what's left of it. He's over there. He is kicking booty and taking the names. And I think, if we're correct, it's a level 5 laser over there. It's going to be built. I think he should be able to handle it. He's a big boy. He can take care of himself out there. But I will be back. We're going to find another merc. Look at that. There's already one right there. Perfect. All set. Because I'm going to go ahead and pause the recording. When I say game, I mean recording. I keep saying game when I mean recording, so... I'm going to pause the recording, guys. I'm going to come back with more action. I really want to finish this battle off. See you soon. Yep, we're back. The merc is still working with us, too. One more for good luck, right? There come the army of haulers, ready to annihilate me. Ouch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, One for good measure. Oh, come on, I had you already. I'm going anyway. Come on, big guy, where are you? Where's our little... There's our target. 1, 2, 3. Oh, come on. Ouch. These guys do not quit. I guess we'll stick around because, there's an army of them. Look at it out here, guys. This is crazy. But they gotta do their job. He's gonna get his butt kicked out here. He really is. We can't take out an army, but we're gonna try. Let's, as always, guys, let's get back to another place. Let's get our, we're gonna go to safer harbors. So we don't have enough supplies to keep going here. We got missiles, but not enough ECM. Those missiles will kill you real fast. Okay, so, guys, I want to keep the party going. So again, I'm going to pause the recording. We will let our hired hand duke it out. And hopefully he'll manage to take out some of these guys before he dies. But that's a lot of miners out there. That's just a ton of miners. A ton of them. Okay. Leaving him alone like this will probably just follow me, but whatever, we'll see. See you soon. Guys, and this is why, if you work with mercenaries, always sell them stuff. Check this one out. No missiles, no ECM, no mines. And it has the capacity to launch missiles. And, of course, ECM and mines. I believe it has mines. No, it cannot mine lay, but that's okay. But this was the merc I was working with. Okay, notice if you check it out, it's got a bounty on it, I believe. Yeah, anyway, so we're gonna go ahead and pick a fight again with Newport, who are still over here, who are still trying to not die. And before we get into that, though, guys, check it out. We have our very own and very functional refinery. Look at that. We've already got water to work with, too. Wait, I want to do one thing first. One thing first, before I get blown up. Property, let's go to the Mayflower, enter. Let's go with the trade. We can't get water, why not? No, I don't need water, I want food grains. Right, oops, sorry. Okay. Let's do... So I'll watch this. Food grains. Boom. Guys, the rum will not be gone for much longer. We are going to have rum, even if it kills us. We cannot be a proper pirate without it, and guys, we are going to get it. We are going to be fine producers of fine rum. Let's get it on. One ship at a time. Because we're going to go ahead and finish this battle up until I have no more missiles and ECM, and then we're going to leave. Ouch. Back up, dude. Back off, homie. Homie. That just sounded dumb. Coming from me, that really sounded really dumb. Ooh, ooh, ooh. This is why I hate swarms. I'm gonna get wrecked out here. I'm gonna be quick. Shoot, come on now. I guess this is not funny. It's not funny. See, they think it's funny, but it's not funny. Who's beating on us? Who was that? I don't know who that was. Okay. Well, that was, that sucked. Okay, let's get out of here. Ship, car, no, yeah, no. Log, yeah, log, cargo prices. It doesn't really matter, I know where to go. Let's cloak for a second, shall we? Now, you know what? We're done for right now. And as we fly off into the less than sparkling twilight, in our cloaked ship, the Avenger, Don Karnage is reminded that he who fights and runs away lives to fight another day. Guys, thank you so much for watching. This has been a Justin Ponthorley production of A Pirate's Life. And hope you enjoyed. Guys, definitely next time we're going to continue on working on knocking out our rival, Newport. We're going to continue doing our own mining operation. And eventually, when we have the money, we're going to make our own farm to supply our own food grains to our own station to make Pindolan Ale, which I do believe we have coming up any time now. Guys, as always, questions, comments, constructive criticism down below. Virus 2020, guys. Seriously, wash your hands and be safe. Thanks for watching. Take care. Good night, good morning, and see ya.